Hey Crafty Friends, it's Jen from Katahdin Krafts back on the Cottage Cutz YouTube channel today. I have a fun slimline Valentine's Day card for you, but first, the winner of the Guitar Music Notes and Records is CZ. That is from my last video, and the information to collect that die will be listed for you below. Congratulations! And if you like and comment on this video, you will be entered into the drawing for this classic car front die. So stinking cute. I am featuring some more dies from the classic 50s release, along with this Scalloped Stitched Rectangle Slimline. I'm using the largest one out of that set. And then, of course, this classic car, the front. I think it's super cute. I love all those little details, the little dice in the mirror. And then I'm using the 50 Phrases #2. I'm using the classic in there in that set. And I'm also going to use the hour from Your and the IS from Classic as well, so I can make out my words for Our Love is a Classic. And of course, the Love Shadow. I love all those shadow dies. And the Ice Cream Sundae, I'm using just the little heart that's on that set. Okay, so I am making a slimline card, which is 9x4. So I went ahead and I cut my card base, and I picked out some Valentine's Day looking paper from my stash, and I went ahead and cut out all the pieces of my dies, so I'm all ready, set to go. I decided to Copic marker color because I wanted to get some depth and definition into this cute little car, and of course I wanted to control the color, and I wanted it to be pink because I love pink, and you know, you might as well, it's really my favorite color, and Valentine's Day is a perfect time for me to let that color shine, right? So I'm going with pink, even though this is for my husband. But, you know, using the classic car, I thought it made it masculine, even though the car is pink. So I think it works. So as you can see, I'm using the R families, the 81, 83, and 85. I'm using a mid tone, a light tone, and a dark tone, and I'm just going to blend that all out. And I did speed this up so you could see the technique I used, but I wouldn't bore you with all the coloring that I did. And I am using the cool grays for this, and I'm using C1, C3, and C5 for the metal, the chrome. And as you can see, I always keep my package beside me when I am coloring or assembling these dies because the package has such detail on it. It shows, you know, the nice color photo so you can see where all these pieces go. So I keep that handy as I'm going along, and I'm sticking with the cool grays again with the grill of the car, and just making it a little bit darker. The C5 is the light one, and then I'm gonna go darker with C7 and C9. And then gonna bring that right back down with C5 and even that all out. That's how I like to do my coloring. And I apologize again for my stuffiness this week. I cannot kick whatever has been getting me this winter. I get well for a couple days and then I'm back at it. So it is what it is. So I'm just a little bit stuffy right now. And I'm hoping that you can all understand me okay. Some of my words are coming out a little bit funky to me. And as you can see, I'm doing this windshield in a blue color. The B quadruple 0 on that. And this is what my assembled car looks like. I went ahead and put all the little pieces together and I love it. Look how cute it is. So now I'm going to lay out all these little letters that I have already previously cut. And I'm going to spell out Our Love is a Classic. So my husband and I have been married for quite a while now. And I was thinking that, you know, some of the music that we listened to in high school is literally on classic rock. So I guess we are officially in that classic category. So there we go. Our Love is a Classic. Now, I did go back and forth thinking, should it be Our Love is Classic or Our Love is a Classic? You guys tell me what you think in the comments on that, if I should have left that A out or not. But I just went with it. I thought that this was an okay way to do it. So I was just playing around with the lettering a little bit to see exactly where I wanted that. And then I'm going to start assembling it all or adhering it all to my card base. And oh, let me back up. As you can see, my card base, I did take a stencil with some oxide inks and added a little bit of a background heart on there. Just a very light one. I didn't take a lot of time on it, but I wanted it to not be just that stark white. I wanted it to have a little bit more to it. So I added that stencil. And now I'm going to assemble all of that together to come up with our card. And there we go. Our love is a classic with that cute little car on there. Adorable. I am loving these 50s dies. I've had so much fun creating with them. As always, I appreciate everyone for stopping in and crafting with me again today. I hope that you go over to the blog and check out all the inspiration that's there, as well as going to the Cottage Cutz website and picking up some of these fabulous dies. And I will see you again in a couple of weeks. And remember to comment and like below to be entered into that giveaway. Thank you all so much. Happy crafting!